This is my Gibson SG and it neck dives. Oh, not too bad, but there's 3 ways to deal with this. You can remove weight this end, add weight this end, or add friction, such as a strap. So this is a suede strap, and with this on, it doesn't neck dive. But what if I'm sitting down? Then the strap may not be touching, and it's still going to happen. So we're going to look at a couple of ways to add weight here and remove weight here, and find where this knob's fallen off. Where is my knob? I've fitted Grover style tuners to this, which are a bit heavier than the Clusen ones, so that hasn't helped the situation. However, I prefer the look of them. One trick to remove a bit of weight this end: remove the metal buttons and replace them with plastic ones. These plastic buttons from eBay, they cost about £3. I'll put a link in the description, and you just take off the metal ones, put the plastic ones on. That reduces the weight this end a bit. Hopefully that will help. I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to try something else this end first, because SGs are quite light. So I'm going to add a bit more weight this end and see if I can stop the neck dive. So we're going to try that before changing these, because I just don't like the feel of the plastic ones. Right, adding weight to this end of the guitar. I did see a video on, I think it's called Riffs, Beards and Guitars, something like that. He suggested you can add like stick-on weights within the cavity. I've never done that, and I don't know how they work, although I have heard they're quite good. I haven't tried them. My only concern is the cavity's quite shallow, and I don't want them falling off in the cavity, because that causes grounding problems. So I think they're metal weights. So what I've done is remove the rear cavity, got a piece of 3mm steel. I drew round the cavity plate on the steel with a Sharpie, took an angle grinder to it, cut round it, smoothed the edges off, and then spray painted it. And now I have a 3mm steel checker plate guitar cavity cover, and hopefully that will add enough weight so it doesn't neck dive anymore. I know that's a bit extreme, but I really like the look of this, and I've done it on my Chapman, which is it even in here? Anyway, I've done it on my Chapman. Where are my guitars? Anyway, I've done it on my Chapman, and that sort of almost worked. This is heavier than my Chapman. This still isn't heavy. So I'm going to put this on here. The difference in weight, this is about 22 grams. This is about 200 and something grams. I did weigh them, so it adds almost 1/4 kilo that end, which will hopefully stop the neck dive. I play standing up mostly, so the suede strap does actually stop it for me, but I don't like the fact I can feel the neck pulling this way. I like it to feel balanced, just because I'm picky. So I'm going to fit this. Let's see if it solves it. Feels a lot better. However, does feel a lot better. It still hasn't worked. I really don't want to change those. Well, it hasn't completely worked, but the extra weight does make the guitar feel nicer. It doesn't pull as much. I can still feel a bit of pull this way, obviously, because it is pulling that way, but it's not as bad as it was. I'm not going to change these for plastic unless it really annoys me. I prefer the look and feel of metal, which may sound ridiculous, but I want the guitar to be, well, it's my guitar, so I'll do what I want. Hopefully those ideas have helped you. This is a good one, looks nice, nothing can fall off. I did mark out where the holes of the old cavity plate were, so the screw holes are in the same place. And it's inconspicuous, nothing can fall out, so there's no weights in the cavity getting in the way of anything. Nothing can fall if it gets knocked. Just, nothing's different really. In fact, that looks really cool, they should come with that. And it's sparkly paint, I'll put a link in the description so it looks quite cool. Yeah, I like that. Hopefully that helped.